stepping on inside the line. So they give him 2 points.
Aris de Maunan did the best that he could to keep in step with Ronald Tubit, that he was too slippery in that last sequence. 14 points to lead the way for the Saint Tubit or Ginebra.
Wainwright asking for it, has the height advantage over Miller. Then he finds Alonso. Now Alonso's been very active in the paint.
Exactly. Once again, using his quickness to hover around the basket, but nice extra pass coming from Rob Wainwright.
Elderbrand, strong off the window. It has been a tug-of-war affair here. Ball will go out of bounds. And now, Mika, we'll turn it over to you.
That's right, Paolo. Thank you. Coach Junel Makuli is not happy about the three-point shots being thrown by his big men when they should be working inside. Another problem is the guards of Ginebra are killing them, although they were able to contain the Kings on defense in the first half. On the other hand, Ginebra will cure their turnovers and not attack too much during their half-court set. Coach Jong said, just pass it and don't be too complicated. They also need better shots, which they produced in the first minutes of this quarter. Paolo, Coach Ronnie?
Thank you, Mika. So yun yung mindset ng both coaches, no? what they talked to their players about coming into the third quarter.
Yes, Coach Junel Makuli emphasizing that they need to close out when they make that recovery. Close out long against the shooters of Ginebra. Ginebra hurt them from the long court, 7 of 11. Over 63% on the other side. Para naman dito sa Ginebra, what hurt them was turnover points produced by the Baracos. Only 8 turnovers for Ginebra, but converted into 9 turnover points by the Baracos in the first half.
Mike Cortez had a good look. 49-43. A precarious 6-point lead.
Di makalayo, ano?
Oh, it's been that type of a ball game from the tip-off. Marvin Cruz going closer. Oh, what a basket from the little man.
Once again, points in the paint. Not just courtesy of the bigs para sa Baracos, but the small men. Understanding the fact that they're struggling from the field, continuing to use the foot speed, able to beat the defense off the dribble and finish in traffic.
Gets continuation, gets the 2 points, and the free throw coming his way. And the guards that Coach Junel Makuli have fielded in.
Alam mo yung mga 3-point play opportunity na yan, masakit yan. Dahil pwede ka naman talagang fumoul, siguraduhin mo na hindi na siya makaka 3-point play chance. He has to earn those points coming from 2 free throws at least.
Willie Miller watched by Salvacion. There's Andaya to help out. Now they throw it down low, and Willie Wilson clean load slime ito si Cruz. They're clearing him out.
It's just too strong for the immunity of Marvin Cruz. Clearing out. Itong si Marvin Cruz. But he never does that play so well. Wherein the ball screener rolls to the basket and then somebody, the other big, just slides down deep for that extra pass. And
in and out, Andaya kept it alive.
Dennis Da has been kept inside by Coach Junel Makuli. He has played the entire third quarter and he has made a good account of himself.
Mark Andaya. Oh, Eric Menk is in the ball game now in the second half. Oh, faking Menk, and Andaya with the fist pump.
That says it all. And the Baracos, after being down by as much as 10, 47-37, with a 10-2 blast midway here in the third.
Oy, babawian sana ni Eric Menk, but he loses the handle. Even our fans are getting in the action right now. 49-47. Barako Bull looking to equalize or maybe even take the lead. Salvacion fade away, nope. Loose ball picked up by the Sunday Special, and this time it's good for 2.
They don't give a gunner a second opportunity, and Salvacion burns that second chance. Only 6 points or 4 points so far, 7 points so far for Sunday. The Baracos tying this game once again here in the third.
Well, it looks like Coach Jong Uchiko has seen enough. He calls for timeout. We're all tied at 49 all. You're joining us for PBA Wednesday. Barako Bull and Barangay Ginebra squaring off here today, and it has been a close one so far.
Every time Ginebra threatens to build a double-digit lead. The Baracos come back quickly with the support of their own. At ilang beses na natin nakita yan from the second quarter all the way dito sa third. Kaya naman ito, even Steven at 49 apiece dito sa third. Oh my goodness, and Sunday gives the Baracos the upper hand with his 9th point of the game, bringing his game closer to the basket and not setting for 3-point shots.
Well, you were asking about firepower at ito na, si Sunday Salvacion starting to heat up in the third quarter and they take the lead 51-49. Eric Menk mukhang malamig pa coming off the bench. He has not found his the shot here in this game.
Those are two outside jumpers coming off a flex play.
Ito na, si Salvacion against Tubid. Ball is picked up by Mike Cortez and the lead pass, a walk in the park for Willie Miller.
Number 1 in terms of fast break scoring in the league, but only the 6th coming from that area today. But once again, yung control sa defensive rebounds is the fuel for Ginebra's running game.
4-11 in the third. Now Wainwright will miss the shot. Tubid stepping on the gas pedal. Run out Tubid! Oh. Naka fifth gear na ito si Tubid taking off for that layup. He gets fouled though.
Once again, Ginebra trying to apply the running game to generate more energy, because after starting out strongly here in the third, the Baracos have initiated a surge of their own, and now Miller and Tubid who conspired to push Ginebra to a fine first quarter, trying to finish out the third quarter on a strong note and not allow the Baracos too much confidence heading into the final quarter. Hirap na pag nakadikit eh.
It has been a seesaw battle, a seesaw affair. And let's see now, Tubid has been consistently scoring in all the quarters, but he misses that one. Marvin Cruz will call out the play. Cruz looking for Daa. Now Dennis Daa at the low block. Matched up against Willie Wilson with 4 to shoot on the shot clock. Silver Miller. They go to the cool cat, Cortez. Inside, down low they go to Eric Menk, and Major Payne connects.
That's more like it. A patient execution. Mike Cortez had opportunities to attack the basket, but his search for Eric Menk, who flushed from the weak side, first 2 points of Major Payne to push Ginebra to a 3-point lead over the Baracos.
Coach Junel Baculi will call a timeout here at the 3:11 mark of the third. This timeout brought to you by Handy Fix. Ang first aid ng bahay mo, bonds all, seals all, Handy Fix.
This is a totally different matchup compared to the first game that these two games played last October 22nd, wherein Ginebra just posted a 19-point win over the Baracos, 93-73. But no high-scoring matchup that we're seeing right now.
And the good commissioner, Chito Salud, of course, joining us as always in every ball game here in the PBA with a watchful eye. Tinitignan niya syempre yung the intensity of this match.
An inside position against the taller Mac Andaya, and when you do not push Eric Menk out of the paint, he will score on you, and that is a better Eric Menk when he plays inside, using his good judgment to bring his game much closer to the paint.
Now the white shirts will try to execute the play coming off that timeout. Salvacion was able to let it fly, but this one will go back to Barangay Ginebra. Now we have a full timeout requested. With 2:59 to play, Barangay Ginebra on top by 3. Boracay Bull players trying to explain something to our referees as we welcome you back to the ball game here. 2:59 in the third. And for our Twitter fanatics, you can catch the PBA on twitter.com/PBA on Solar TV for the latest updates on your favorite league. 54-51. Barangay Ginebra with a slim 3-point advantage. Inside they go, Wilson. Back out, Cortez. Yes, nothing but net for Mike Cortez.
First 3-point conversion for Ginebra here in the third after accounting for 21 out of about 44 points in the first half. Ito, pumutok na finally ang Ginebra from the 3-point area.
Mark Isip is back in the ball game. Loose ball foul will go against Mark Andaya. Andaya will pick up foul number 3.
Once again, a good defensive stop here for Ginebra, only giving up one single possession to the Bulls in that last sequence.
Eric Menk at the low block. Shot will not count, but some contact in that play.
Coach Jong Yuchiko has seen that the Baracos are over the limit. Right now, he's trying to establish the inside game of Eric Menk. And so far in the last few possessions for Ginebra, that inside touch has created scoring opportunities for the Gin Kings. A kick-out pass, and Eric Menk slide to the basket, and now 2 free throws for Eric Menk.
Richard Yee seeing action for the first time here tonight.
This is a quicker cover here for Eric Menk in the person of Richard Yee. Maybe smaller, but definitely a lot quicker than Big Mac Andaya. Itong si Richard Yee.
Menk will not make his free throws. Salvacion. Paolo Hubalde. Now Hubalde stops on a dime. You can almost feel the Kings looking to explode. Mike Cortez hit one earlier. Back-to-back three-pointers for the Cool Cat.
Excellent extra pass coming from Kagiwa. Second 3-point conversion with third quarter for Mike Cortez. 9 3-point baskets for Ginebra. 27 points out of the 59 coming from the 3-point area.
Lead is at 8 points now. So Barangay Ginebra threatening to put this lead in double digits, but Sunday Salvacion says no way.
Credit Richard Yee for setting that screen to free up Sunday Salvacion. That is only the second 3-point conversion para sa Baracos, both courtesy of Sunday Salvacion.
He's got 12 markers.
And smartly, once again, Willie Miller just spreading that ball to the interior. Ito, meron na siyang late driving lane. But he saw that Mike Cortez was outside with no one covering him. Pero binalikan agad sa kabila ni Sunday Salvacion with a difficult shot from that right flank.
Eric Menk still having problems on the free throw line.
7 of 16. Actually, hindi lang si Eric Menk. Ang buong Barangay Ginebra for today, below 50%. 7 of 16 are the Gin Kings from the free throw area. At masakit yan dahil dito sa third, mas malaki na sana ang kanilang kalamangan. 4 missed free throws for Major Payne in the last 2 offensive possessions for Ginebra.
It has kept the game close. Only a 5-point lead for the Redshirts. Reed Hontilla to Mark Isip. No go. Lead pass to Willie Wilson, who will take it to the hoop. And yes! Willie Wilson sticking with it.
This time, not overpowering the defender, but instead patient and content to just roll off that ball and kiss the glass. Ito, hindi na niya minama. Sinigurado na lang niya. And sabi nga natin, could have been a bigger lead for the Gin Kings at this stage of the game. Instead, they will be content with a 7-point advantage with under a minute left here in the third.
Bonus charity for Wilson. Lead is back up to 8 points. Montilla. Watch there. There's a double team inside. They go. Alonso. Good ball movement coming from Barangay Bull.
Once again, Richard Yee making that scoring opportunity. This time for Chad Alonso. A while ago, it was a 3-point jumper coming from Sunday.
Alonso with the lead pass to Paolo Hubalde, and look at the energy boosters. Every time na tumataas yung lead na yan, biglang nababawian ka agad.
And that is a little frustrating here for Coach Jong. You always want to close out quarters strongly just to give you that edge heading into the final